I got two things to say. I will run a sub 3-hour marathon at Texas, and I will break 8.5 hours for the Ironman.
Spoiler, that didn't happen. It's race week.
They seamlessly integrate into the cockpit, into the frame, and added benefit is less wear and tear on your beloved bike. Cockpit, you can actually opt for that integrated hydration system, which will seamlessly connect onto the front end here with a straw popping up between the aero bars. I believe this is something that people have been asking for some time now.
Well, would you look at that? It is time for yet another race video. Hope you guys enjoyed that intro. Try to change it up a little bit. Throw in some ASMR for all you ASMR fans out there. If you guys liked it, drop a comment in the comments down below. And while you're down there, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But it is race week, baby. As you guys heard, yes, we are here in the Woodlands, the beautiful Woodlands, Texas. We flew in on Tuesday, my uncle and I. My uncle is my Sherpa for this race. It's always been my dad in the past, but he is busy with work. And so my uncle graciously agreed to, Sherpa for me. And my mom is coming down Friday, which I'm very excited about. So I do have to thank both of them. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Uncle Jeff, for, supporting me during this race. And, of course, all the other NVDM athletes and coaches that are coming down to watch this race. But as I mentioned, we got in Tuesday last night, unpacked the bike, put it all together. Shout out to Southwest for taking extra good care of it. Took it on a little spin this morning, seemed to work fine. I had a little mini panic attack when the shifters weren't shifting, but then I realized I didn't plug in my Di2. So we got that taken care of. And then my uncle and I went to get some groceries. I don't eat out before a race. I don't want to risk getting food poisoning. We were planning on going to Walmart, but then we saw an H-E-B and thought to ourselves, when in Texas, why not? So we stopped at H-E-B. I got some frozen meals. I already took them out of the package so they would fit in the refrigerator. But I got some Chinese noodles and veggies with a cashew sauce, some brisket smoked potatoes from H-E-B brand, then this Fork Over Knives brand, Indian potato, chickpea, and lentil, and some Mega Bowls, because we are all about Mega this week, chicken bacon Alfredo, so lots of carbs. And then what else do we get? Oh, usually I don't drink my calories, but because we were all about carbs this week, I did get these sour sodas, Warheads. I actually saw one of my friends from Canada, Brock. He posted a picture of them, and it looked really good, so I want to try it out. And then also this tropical Skittles. We got that. Some rice cakes, hard-boiled eggs, you know, the regular. But it is almost 11:30 now, and we have a swim lesson. Sade and I actually saw him at the grocery store too. He was getting some fruits, I think so. I don't know what he was getting. Anyway, also Tic Tacs. Yeah, as I was saying, it's 11:30. We have a swim lesson at noon, so I'm going to go put on my swimsuit, and we will catch you guys in the pool. We're going to go to Tim's Magnolia Masters. They have a swim set there, so yeah, hopefully there's going to be some pros and fast people there, so hopefully we won't embarrass ourselves too much.
Purple guy.
All right, let's get mitts on.
You sound like
mitts on if you got them.
What? Mitts.
All right, we're all checked in. Got athlete Sade Lilich.
Yep.
One of these days I'll get it right. He's also one of the Try Hard podcasters. Mike, the third one, will be joining us tomorrow, I think, right? Yeah.
Yep.
But speaking of which, check out the Try Hard podcast. I'll have it linked in the description box below. But we all finished, checked in, got the Ironman bags. Pretty cool this year. We got a pocket up front or on top for the wetsuit, and then the main compartment, and then a shoe compartment. So yeah, Ironman actually came pretty correct with that.
Good bags this year.
Good bags, and now I think we're pretty much done for the day. Check-in done. Got the bike and swim done today. Tomorrow we have a swim, bike, and run. Sade's gonna be joining for
Bike run part.
Bike run part. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Just gotta go get some more carbs in us, and Sade's gotta go get his race day wheels.
Yep, gotta get my bike.
All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
I tell you what, Parker, the difference, just for a while, it's like you start your warm up and there's that hint of that kind of pause. So much better. This was the first.
That felt really good.
Yeah.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy.
Good morning. It is Friday the 26th, April 26th. We are officially less than 24 hours out from the start of the race. Yeah, things are starting to get a little real now. A friend asked me a few days ago if I was nervous. I told him no. This is the best I've ever felt leading up to a race. I've never been more confident in my fitness and my mental strength, and I said there's nothing to be nervous about. I'm a little nervous now. Yeah, just I don't know, just pre-race nerves, I guess. Getting the jitters, and yeah, you know, I guess I'm getting goosebumps on my arms. Shaved yesterday, as you can see. Legs are nice and smooth. That's about like 5 to 10 watts on the bike. They actually do say that shaving your legs does something. So yeah, quick tip for your next Ironman or half Ironman: make sure to shave your legs. But besides shaving my legs yesterday, what else did we do? We did that swim, bike, and run in the morning. That was a lot of fun. Big thanks to Gemma for letting me hop in her pool, that little single 1-lane 25-yard pool. And then after that, yeah, we did the bike and the run with some of my athletes. And then no crashes this time. Yeah, last time before Ironman Florida, I got in a crash 2 days out before the race, and so in the car right now. Yeah, that wasn't the pre-race shakeout ride I was planning on doing, but I'm not sure if you probably didn't see, but I'll put pictures up. I got in a little accident, and the entire rear derailleur is broken. So as of now, I can't ride my bike. But that was a little, yeah, talk about getting nervous. That was a little stressful and definitely made me nervous. But then after that, what did we do? We came back to the room. Mike came over. That's right, the third tryhard. He came over. He dropped off the Omius headband. I bought it, but I had to ship it to his house because it wouldn't come to my place in time before I left. So he brought that over. I got it set up. I don't think I'm definitely going to wear it, but you know, it's not going to be as hot as I thought it was going to be. It's going to be cloudy now. Just praying it's still wetsuit legal, though. We'll see. But he came over, dropped that off. We filmed the Fast Foodie review. The cookie dough Rice Krispies. I gave it too high of a rating. I gave it a 7 out of 10. I should have given it a 5 out of 10. Yeah, that's how I know I'm nervous. I start giving out 7 out of 10s to snacks that don't deserve them. Anyway, after that, we went to the Race Expo. Mike got some drone footage. I'll throw that in here so you guys can kind of see what it looks like with his new DJI cam. So that was pretty cool. Met the one and only Mike Tatum for the very first time. Said hi to him, Jimmy Tatum, and Jimmy's mom and Mike's wife, Mrs. Tatum, met her. Super nice lady. And then I also may be working with one more Tatum. They have one more. They have a 23-year-old. So I didn't get his name, but youngest Tatum, if you're watching this, I think I can handle one more of you guys. We'll see. No, I'm just kidding. And then, oh, you know who else I ran into? The one and only Junkyard Dog. I ran into Joe Skipper. I forgot to get a picture with him, but he signed my hat, so that was really cool. He signed my hat. He needed 2 nerd bottles, and so I gave him 2 extras. So I gave him those. He signed my hat. Forgot to take a picture. I want to go to the beer mile, but I think it's happening after I leave, so I don't think I'll be able to go to that. But yeah, wished him good luck. Told him not to get lost like he did last year. Hopefully I'll see him on top of the podium. But besides that, that's pretty much it. Met Natasha. Said hi to her. Then we got some groceries from H-E-B. Some more carbs. And then we went to the team dinner, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, said hi to some more athletes. Met Ted for the first time. Ted Canali. And then, yeah, ate dinner and went to bed. We got 9.5 hours of sleep. So Garmin says I'm almost 100% ready. HRV was a little low. But, yeah, it's about just after 6 right now. Gonna do a little work. Probably edit this video a little bit. Oh, and I met Nuno yesterday, too. Super nice guy. He actually signed up with us 3 days ago, and I think he has the record for fastest athlete to sign up and then race with NVDM. It's like within 3 days. It's crazy. But yeah, super nice meeting him, his wife, and his son at the team dinner yesterday. He's going to be at the Shagot Run today. But excited to see him race and what he can do. But anyway, I'm going to, go do some work, and then we will catch you guys at the run where we go and shake and bake. Make sure the legs still work. Actually, one more thing before we head out. I wanted to show you guys something. Mom, Dad, if you're well, my dad already kind of knows what this looks like, but Mom, if you're watching, then close your eyes. But want to see what my room looks like when I get ready for an Ironman. Shout out to my sister for the fast foodies, but it is messy. Felt a little bad. Mike came over yesterday to drop off the Osmo headband. Osmo. Did I say Osmo? It's Ohmius. I'm not sure why I said Osmo. The Ohmius head. I'm telling you guys, I'm nervous. The Ohmius headband. And he saw the room like this, and we're gonna be rooming together a few times later this year. We got some trips coming up, so hopefully I didn't scare him too much. I promise my room does usually not look like this. Okay, I'm usually not a lot cleaner, but I'm a bit cleaner. It's usually not this bad. Okay, this is messy even for myself, but yeah.
Zip wheels looking cool.
What I want, I just want to execute a good race. Yeah.
I mean, I'm partial to Zip, but I've also really never rode on anything else other than, I think, Vision Metron. All right, boys. Tell me about your bikes and how you're feeling.
Pretty good. Got everything all checked, or not checked, but pretty good. Got the bike lubed up. Pretty good. Big thanks to Mike for lubing up the bike. It's gonna go fast. Make sure we got it in an easy gear so we're not pushing 50 RPMs coming out of the water, that's for sure, right, Sade?
Yep.
Here we go.
Nice easy gear. You said Mike lubed it up real good. Feeling chains looking good. Bikes are looking ready. I don't know.
Legs feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ready for a fast day on the bike out there, I feel
Let's
like.
do this. Yep. We're gonna rock it.
Aero position dialed in.
Oh, you know it.
New Hawk helmet. He's ready.
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
Time to go fast.
Right behind you.
Yeah, it was like right behind your head, Sid.
Okay, light.
Hey, look at Kate's now. Look at Kate's mom.
Alright,
Perfect.
Watch it.
Sweet. I'll bring it right back.
I've never had a good swim in a wetsuit, but today's the day. Yeah, I think it's going to be warm too. I think it's like probably...
Okay.
All right, on our way to the swim start. Everyone just checked their bikes, make sure everything was good.
Wetsuit legal.
Wetsuit legal. Yeah.
75.9.
Yeah.
Just made it.
Yeah.
These guys are ready to go fast. All right, Parker. Any pre-race thoughts?
Nope, just ready to get it done. Just another normal Saturday. Some bike riders.
There you go. Super Saturday, you got this. All right, so Parker and Ezra just passed the first timing buoy. Ezra split it at 29:07. He's 4:36 back the leader, 14th place in age group right now. Parker split it at 30:24. He's about 5:52 back from the lead. So both guys swimming strong. Come on, Parker! Let's go, Parker! Parker's swimming great. This venue is perfect. We can see him right here swimming, walking alongside him. There he is. Yup.
Right on time, Parks. Right on time. Nice job, Parker. Nice.
Come on, Parker! Parker, you're doing great. 3 minutes back, Azra, 13:30 off the lead.
Sweet. What did I swim?
102.56. You're good. Azra was 59.48.
Oh shit. Let's go, Hunter.
You got this, Parker. Let's go. Chase him down, buddy.
Well, we are back home. It is the day after Ironman Texas, and yeah, I guess I'll do a little bit of a recap. I'll try to keep it short because I know this video is long enough as it is. However, if you guys do want to hear a full, more in-depth race recap, then check out the Try Hard podcast. My athlete Sade, who also raced Ironman Texas with me, we will both be going over our races, and you'll be able to hear the entire story of how Sade managed to finish Ironman Texas, even though he crashed his bike at mile 30. Speaking of finishing Ironman Texas, I guess I'll tell you guys why I didn't finish. I'm sure most of you know already, but for those of you who don't, I didn't finish. I pulled the plug at just over mile 25 on the bike. I ended up getting a ride back to transition in an ambulance, or the medic, and it was about a 40 minute drive, I think. And so I had quite a good amount of time to think about what I was going to tell everyone, why I didn't finish. And at first I was just going to tell everyone I had super bad stomach issues and that I was puking all over and I pretty much passed out, and then, you know, a medic got me and we took a trip to the ambulance. And yeah, that's what I was going to tell everyone. And to be honest, part of that is true. I did have stomach issues. I was puking up a little bit, and I didn't pass out. I maybe got a little bit dizzy, but no, that's, long story short, that's not the reason why I didn't finish Ironman Texas. I knew from the first 500 yards of the swim, I think, that it was going to be a tough day. And the reason why I'm telling you guys the actual reason as to why I didn't finish, and not that story, is because after the race, I talked to my coach, Natasha, and she helped me realize that even though you have a bad race, that doesn't mean you're a bad athlete. Race results don't define, how good of an athlete. Well, they do to a certain degree, but one bad race result doesn't make you a bad athlete, and that's why I didn't finish. I cracked. It's as simple as that. I couldn't handle I didn't want to have a bad race. And so I thought that I just won't finish, and then people will still think that, you know, I'm a really good athlete. And that's not true. Going into the race, I knew what I was capable of. I knew the numbers going into the race. I've seen numbers on the bike that I've never seen. I've never worked harder going into a race. I've never put in more time and work going. I've never had a better build going into a race. Obviously, when I saw my watch buzzes every 500 yards in a swim in open water, and when I saw that my average pace was a 1:25 pace for the first 500, which is just under an hour, and I know that over the course of 4,000 yards, I'll get slower. And I knew that my goal was 60 minutes in the swim. When I saw 1:25, I was almost positive that this was going to be a very long and hard day. I was hoping that I would be a 1:20 pace for the first, 500 yards, and it just kind of got downhill from there. Now, luckily, actually, someone ended up pausing my watch in the swim. Someone hit my watch in the swim about halfway through, so, or they lapped it, so it was in the transition, so I wasn't able to see paces, and I'm not sure if that helped or not. I don't think I actually slowed up that much. I was surprised about that. I ended up swimming a 1:02, which is, I think, the exact same time as I swam last year, if not a little bit slower. And yeah, when I heard that I swam the exact same time that I swam a year ago after I've worked so hard in the swim, this is why I didn't want to tell everyone the real reason why so much for keeping this short. But this is why I didn't want to tell everyone the real reason I quit. I quit. Maybe I won't do a recap on the podcast if this is how it's going to go. But when I knew that I worked so hard on the swim and I didn't get any faster in 1 year, what's the point? That's what I thought to myself. Why do this? If I'm going to work so hard and not get anywhere. And then I got on the bike and, I started going, and my goal is 260 to 270 watts, and I know how that's supposed to feel. And it didn't feel like that. I don't think I averaged 260 watts for more than 5 minutes, maybe. My legs had just no power in them, and yeah, I felt crappy, and I just got worse, so yeah, I started puking up a little bit here and there. I'm not sure if that was the lake water or what it was, but yeah, by mile 5, mile 10, I puked on my stuff. The one highlight from the race was I was running out of transition and my water bottle fell. I wish someone got this on camera. My water bottle fell and was rolling behind me, and someone working there, I don't know, they're probably 10 yards away. They toss the water bottle, and with one hand I'm running. I look back. One hand's on the bike, and the other hand I grab it, and everyone around me cheered. So yeah, I guess that's the highlight of the race. I had started having stomach issues, and I knew that if I wanted to go 8:30, which was the goal, and I know I had the fitness, I know I could have done it, and that honestly, that's the only thing I cared about was the time. I only cared about going under 8.5 hours. And when I saw that, I knew that I had to average with my swim. I had to average at least 24, 25 miles an hour. Otherwise, even if I ran the best run of my life, I wouldn't break 8.5 hours. And, leading up to it, I failed to go 8.5 hours at Ironman Florida. And I didn't want to fail again. So I thought a DNF would be better. And so when I saw that, and I knew that I was going to be out on the bike for close to 5 hours, and I was like, and then I saw my athletes, I was thinking about, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it there, to be honest. There's really nothing much else to say. yeah, I didn't feel good, felt worse, and I didn't want to be out there for 9.5 hours and tell everyone that I had a bad day. So I decided, let's get a ride back. So that's what I did. Yeah, that's gonna do it, I think, for this. Really nothing else to say. If you guys, hopefully, I'm gonna be visiting Mike, the third member of the Try Hard podcast, next week. We're probably gonna be recording the podcast episode together, so hopefully I'll be able to talk more, and yeah, you guys will be able to hear Sade, what Sade thought. So yeah, definitely give that a listen, and yeah, that's why I didn't finish Ironman Texas. It wasn't because of a stomach bug. It wasn't because I was dizzy and I passed out. No, it was because I didn't want to have a bad race. There you guys go. See you guys in the next one.